your previous pageant contestant for Mr. and Miss Chinatown and Miss Philippines World. What can you contribute to the new Miss Bikini Philippines organization?
What I can contribute here in this Bikini Philippines is like we want we have fair here. We are all fair here, and we want to encourage all the girls to be more confident with their face or with their body figure.
So based on your experience, what advice can you give those who are planning to apply in Miss Bikini Philippines?
Oh, my advice here is to just come here and screen for Miss Bikini Philippines and don't worry about the just be confident.
Miss Bangkan, can you share us your secrets on how on having that bubble bikini body?
22-inch waist.
Yes.
22 inches.
22.
Before,
Yeah, just
Yeah, during the swimsuit to Miss Earth, yeah, I remember.
Before I was really fat when I was young, and then like one day I just realized that I need to treat myself better. I need to love myself. So I started to go for diet, do cardio, running every day, and then after that I'm thinking about like I see women who have small waist look really sexy. Then I do the research and they said the corset will help if you train yourself, and then your muscle grow, right? And if you do the corset, it will grow at the shape that you want. Then I wear the corset since I was 16, 15, around that time, and I know like I use their SSI one for SSI and also for sleeping and also for going out like with corsets all the time. And when you take out, you will have that shape for your body.
Any plans on the winners? Except for going to international, are you planning for them to be a big star in the Philippines?
It depends. I guess it depends on the caliber. We have a lot of sponsors. We have a lot of sister companies that we're working with Pro Media. Without going into the details of who my partners are, but we all have different brands also. Which the reason why for our involvement here is we're also looking for those who could be endorsers for our different brands. But yeah, aside from international, yes, we have friends in the showbiz world also. We've actually our company actually Pro Media. If you're familiar with Nadine Lustres H&M shoot, we were the ones who trained her to be in that kind of bikini body. Laina, some of you met Laina Mondoñedo. She's our also an executive. She's not here. She's in the States now, but she also trained. She personally trained Nadine Lustres for that H&M shoot.
The one that became Barya.
Yes, that's us. That's our company training. So, we're looking for that. Again, fitness is very important for us, and so if we can find, if you're familiar with Noelle Fuentes, it was on Miss Cuba Philippines, Miss Earth candidate. She had the best echo video. We are training her to compete for as a bikini athlete in bodybuilding now. She's flying to Tokyo to compete. She won last time. She competed in. She's been in show of strength recently. It's a bodybuilding competition also. She placed third. First competition she placed third. She's going to Tokyo now to compete also against different nationalities. So she's one. That's someone that we were actually sponsoring her training, her nutrition, her ticket, everything related to her wanting to compete abroad. So things like that. So we're looking for someone who we can train and sponsor in that way, or give opportunity to be an endorser of some of our brands, or maybe work or partner. Depends. Like for example, if you find someone who's inclined to be in the food business, then maybe we can partner, joint venture with someone. With Can, we're actually talking because I think we're interested in doing business with her as a partner, not just as someone who endorses our brands.
How about the previous winner of Miss Bikini Philippines? Is she going to be involved as well in promoting?
We are through Tito Roger. We are asking them to join some of the activities and maybe judge some of the pre-pageant. and pageant
Okay.
activities. So that's Tim, TJ. I don't know Janisel personally.
She's in the States.
She's in the States. But yeah, there's several names that Tito Rogil mentioned that he wants to be a part of our pageant.
Can you
So
tell us
what's
about
the main advocacy again of Miss Bikini Philippines?
It's beauty, health, fitness.
Health and fitness.
Our hashtag is ano yun?
Beauty, brains, and
Brains,
bikini.
Bikini representing health and fitness, not just like the outfit, but diba? When you have it's confident, it's health, it's being in shape, and it's being emotionally, physically, mentally healthy. It's a symbol lang. Bikini is a symbol. It's not just physical.
During the pageant, the usual long gun competition, the national costume.
We will have. Actually, I have to check on that now. See if the Rush knows the details. We can send it to you. But we do have one pre-pageant day, which will have. Yeah, it's a moving target. Pre-pageant. But of course, you all be there, diba? Inviting you. But I think Erica can send the final details of what the activities are. Just have to confirm with Tito Rod. Yeah. Talent, I'm not sure. Have to check. Medyo short time kasi, so maybe next year. For some activities we don't have this year, maybe next year will be.
What about costumes, regional costumes? Will you be having that as well?
I'm not sure.
This is the previous Miss Bikini Philippines meron
Yeah.
sila.
Yeah.
Marami.
Yeah.
I think it's more of really that we don't have the luxury of time. We just need to run it. Plus, November 28th, but December na, people are busy. So it was a kind of quick decision. And we just realized we want to do it this year, no matter what it takes. So if there's anything missing this year, for sure we'll have it next year.
Final message na lang siguro to ask for candidates to come to the last
Qualifications,
Yeah.
requirements,
Invite them.
Yeah.
qualifications.
lahat na.
last screening this
Yeah, requirements, Erica.
Well, invite them,
Yeah.
and then I think Erica, do you have that? No?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can
She can
It's also the price is
You talk about the
qualification, Erica, requirements. Sabihin mo na lang. Kasi naka-live, madami tayong naka-live.
Please go to Miss Bikini Philippines on Facebook and Instagram. Instagram wala pa masyadong info except the requirements.
more details. Is it the same Facebook page?
Yeah,
Yes,
so
it
we just removed Slimmer's World na. But it's the same. So
okay.
you'll see as you scroll down the old photos
Yes.
from 2017.
I checked it a while ago. Yes.
Yeah. Kasi it's important for us to continue the legacy. So this is full of history. That's why you're right. We're gonna be inviting them so everyone knows. Kasi parang when a pageant ends forever. Like it doesn't feel good for someone who won. Like there's no more, right? Like I was there, and then people say, "What is that?" The pageant, it's died. So it's also giving honor to those who in the past won. And so we want to go back and bring that to the forefront. That this is the same pageant. Let's produce this. Let's they advocated the same things. They must well advocate the same thing. We're just taking it to the next level in fitness, not just health. So please invite, and then Erica, you'll give the details.
I am inviting everyone to go to the screening on November 16th at Vista Show.
Actually, she should invite, and then you give the details.
Okay. Okay, hello everyone. I would love to invite all the girls. Just be more confident and apply to the Miss Bikini Philippines 2019 because this is a chance for you to improve yourself and be more confident, and you will feel how you transform yourself after the pageant as well. So Erica will from
The detail.
Date, time,
The detail.
venue.
Details will be by
Coronation.
Yeah. Well, then the next screening, same
The
venue.
next screening will be on November 16 at Vista Shaw Boulevard, Mandaluyong Function Room. And you should be 17 to 25 years old, single, never been married. know how to speak Filipino language and possess beauty and proportionate body.
Di ba ako pwede siya?
So what about for single mothers? Are they allowed to join?
Siya din.
I think they're not.
They're not. I mean, she did not mention.
Never
so,
been
as long
married.
they never been
Married,
they never had a
never
child.
had
Yes.
So have previous screening before na? Ilang screening na kayo?
Pang ilan na yung sa
We've had one screening, but I know Tito Roger screening on his own.
Oh,
So at KF, I think. And then we've had one in Mr. Show. We have a second one in Mr. Show. And then I know he's also screening on his own for Visayas and Mindanao. We'll be bringing Visayas and Mindanao.
For national.
Yeah, we're going to be housing them in.
nationwide talaga.
Yeah, it's nationwide package. We have to. I think we're shouldering the tickets and housing them in a I think in a condo in several condo units. So please represent
How
it.
many candidates yung target niyo po?
24, 26.
24, 26.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, around that.
At yung mga activities wala pa, update na naman.
I think meron na, but let's just give them an updated list na lang and dates because I think I saw it in an email. Yeah. The press con is final na. Yeah, we can invite you. The press con is when?
I'm inviting everyone to come and join us on our press conference with the candidates on November 19th.
90th.
Yes.
Where? At?
Minus ah. Charot.
Wala sa word.
Lakefront.
Lakefront. That's not
Lakefront.
Lakefront
is
Saan ang lakefront?
may
Oh!
So November 19 yung presentation.
Press presentation.
May pa-shuttle daw.
Kaya.
So there's going to be a shuttle.
Sige, update na lang.
Erica will inform us, don't worry. Magaling yan.
Malapit kay
Yeah.
Check Sabi dito Roger. Sabi dito Roger.
Ay, wala ka na. Can we take your stand up and we take your photos? Here na lang siguro. Yeah. Dito na
Kami magandang bata. Sir Paul.
We'll provide transportation for those who are not from the south.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll have a coaster.